All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Arvid. I am co-founder and CEO of WeGroup. And at WeGroup, we help insurance providers to make a better connection with their growing group of digital customers. Now, when we talk about insurance, we immediately see three major issues. First of all, a big problem with inefficiency. Today, we see a lot of very slow processes, both at the distribution level, that is insurance brokers, insurance agents, as well as at the level of the insurance companies themselves. This, of course, leads to high overhead costs, but it also leads to a second problem, being customer satisfaction. Because let's be honest, nobody wakes up in the morning and says, today is my insurance day, right? It's simply not something that we as consumers really like being occupied with. And obviously, that is very tedious. Last but not least, there is also a substandard use of technology. Let's take data, for example. I guess everybody knows that there are vast amounts of open data sources available today, yet insurance companies, they typically fail to use that data properly. And therefore, they, in our opinion, do not serve their customers properly. Now, how are we solving this problem in the trillion-dollar global insurance market? That is via Louise. And Louise is our 24/7 virtual assistant that helps insurance providers to do more business in less time and focus on what is really important. Their clients, of course. Now, we do this in three different ways. First of all, data-driven analysis. WeGroup is going to use over 900 different data sets to tell our clients everything there is to know about the needs and the risks of their clients. But we're not only using that for customer profiling and to create upselling potential, but also to make sure that we can automate a lot of processes, therefore giving our clients the opportunity to care for their clients and be less busy with administrative processes. And lastly, and I think is a very important one in today's Corona world, how can we bring this in a digital way? How can they interact with their digital customers? So customer interaction for us is very important. And thanks to Louise, any insurance provider can become a digital insurance provider in mere seconds, because ladies and gentlemen, seconds is all it takes to be onboarded with the Louise platform. Right? Now, WeGroup started off 3 years ago as a B2C startup. We actually tried our luck in the consumer market at first, but very soon is relative, but after 2 years, we saw that we should have pivoted towards a B2B model where we could serve both the insurance intermediaries and from there work our way bottom up to the insurance companies. Today, we are serving over 300 insurance intermediaries in Belgium and some of the biggest insurance companies in the world. So if we look at our revenue from almost zero a year ago, we have grown to €1 million in revenue in only 11 months. That means 600K in annual recurring revenue in only 11 months. Now, our revenue isn't the only thing that has been growing, because if we look at our team, we started with 3 co-founders, me coming from insurance and sales, our CTO with an academic background, and our CFO who had a startup in the past before, which he then successfully exited. But our team today is in less than a year grown to 35 people, busy on both the product development and the engineering side, as well as on the business side. And I believe the differentiator being from our competitors, the fact that we have both front office and back office solutions for our clients, combined with a very complementary team and with a very fast growth, has made sure that we were able to recently raise a €3 million seed round for international expansion. WeGroup is already successfully active in both the Dutch and the Polish market, but thanks to our new French VCs, we are now penetrating a new million or even billion-dollar insurance market in France with great success. So as you can see, we clearly know what the problem is. We clearly have the solution for that problem and the capacity to finally make this work in a very conservative industry. The only question that I can ask you now, and I'm especially looking to everybody seeing this pitch inside the insurance industry, the only question that I can ask you now is, are you ready to join the group? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.